Hello, this is Aldi, and here are a few record purchases for the beginning of April 2012. First, when was it? Wednesday, April 4th, I got this one record, just one. A single by Gary Lewis and the Playboys, Green Grass, and the other side is I Can Read Between the Lines. The next day, Thursday, April 5th, I went to a store and I got really bad purchases. For $5 I got these two albums at $2 each and this 145 at $1 each. All French stuff. Ici j'ai pogné Qui par les belles cantos. Ça faisait longtemps que ça me gossait de pas l'avoir pantoute ce disque-là. Il est pas parfait mais il joue assez bien. Juste qu'une pièce c'est un peu cher pour Qui. Le bord c'est Olé le Matador pour lequel j'en ai rien à foutre. C'est ce bord là que j'aime Qui. Et catchy comme on dit. Celui-là, je me suis fait avoir, c'est le premier long jeu de Richard Anthony, puis j'avais hâte de le trouver, celui-là. Malheureusement, le disque au complet, le sillon est détruit. Le disque, il a l'air super propre, pas de scratch, rien, mais il a joué sur un mauvais pick-up. C'est juste que, moi, à la place du gars, je l'aurais mis à 1$, pas 2$. Tu mets pas un disque qui est pas jouable. Puis lui, Sympathie Galant, Toi l'enfant, on voit pas souvent, puis je l'ai pas du tout. Le premier bar, surtout la première chanson raconte, là, le disque saute, le sillon a été forcé et détruit par un mauvais pick-up qui sautait. Avec ces deux-là, je regrette de les avoir achetés, 4$ un vidange, puis un petit disque comme ça. So, yeah, bad purchases there. But today was Saturday, April, what's the date? Today is the 7th. Saturday, April 7th, I went to the flea market. Didn't buy many records, but got some interesting things. The first place I stopped by, the guy had many big boxes of LPs, but they were in horrible shape. They look like they've been in a shed outdoors for the whole winter. But I only checked a few boxes, and I did stumble on this interesting LP on Meteor Records, and it's Jimmy and the Rackets, and it plays very well. It's good, nice mid-60s rock. Ça c'est On y va, nouveau cri de guerre des rockers, Jimmy et ses raquettes. And I thought, being on the Meteor label, I thought this was a French-Canadian band, but it turns out it's this record was recorded by. I wish they would have written that on the cover. I would still have picked it up anyways, but original recording, Elite Special Switzerland. Damn it. At the bottom right there, but I'm still a great record. But the guy had all these LPs, a lot of crap, and since the day had just started, I wanted to check the other aisles, but he had only 3 boxes of 78s, and I've checked them out, and I picked up 3 of them. A nice Doo-wop here, the 16s. Send Me Flowers. I've just checked it on YouTube, and it's a really good song. It's originally by Flip Records. Here in Canada, it's on Regency. The other side is Afar Into the Night. Really, aside a tiny chip on the edge, without that doesn't affect the groove at all. It's in really good shape. This one is almost, I'd say excellent. No scratches. A few scuffs, but really clean. It's Eddie My Love by the Chordettes. That's not the one I want, but I still picked it up. The other side is Whistling Willie. The one I want, of course, is Mr. Sandman, especially since I missed it last year by just a minute. I found a scratchy, but I suspect it's still playable, 78 of La Bolduc. These are the star records I collect the most. Madame Edouard Bolduc. Artemise Marie Lebedeau. The side is Tourne ma roulette. And these were all $1 each. Next stop at the flea market, the next table, I picked up something, and the guy had a few 78s, and I picked up this one. It's Clyde McCoy and his orchestra, number 758. Riding to Glory on the trumpet. This side is You Gave Me the Runaround, but it's a little bit warped, so I don't know. I haven't played it yet. Then then I went to another table. All the LPs were $2 and more, and I only found 3 records that I didn't pay. I refused to pay $2 for. So there was one box of 45s, and I went through those, and I got one incredible find, and I added 9 other 45s for fun, and I said, okay, I'll try for 25 cents each, $2.50 for all of them, for these 10, and if he doesn't want, if they're 50 cents or even $1, I'll only take this one and put the rest in the box. But he agreed to $2.50, so I was really surprised. And let's start with this incredible find. I'll have to switch to French, unfortunately, and it has no scratches. It has a bit of groove wear, unfortunately. Il griche un petit peu malheureusement, mais c'est très rare. Les Lunours, j'ai capoté quand j'ai vu ça, c'est pas trouvable ça. Les Lunours, nous sommes Bibi Baba Boboum. L'autre bord c'est Terre Terre. François Guy qui a composé les deux chansons. Puis ça je savais c'était quoi parce que je suis allé, en 2005, quand j'ai fait une émission à CIBL, j'ai emprunté des compact disques que je copiais puis que je scannais les pochettes. Puis CIBL avait un CD qui s'appelle Freak Out Total, Québec, France, Belgique, 68-73, Psyché Jello. Et là-dessus, il y a justement cette chanson-là, les Lunours, nous sommes Bibi Baba Boboum. Puis on voit à l'époque, c'est expliqué dans le livret, que il y avait des costumes promotionnels de mascottes, là, puis ça c'était les personnages qui s'étaient inventés pour le groupe fictif, là, les Lunours. Puis le 45 tours existe aussi en anglais. This 45 also exists in English. It's called Moon Bears. I forgot the title, the exact title, and I'll play a little bit of it. To be honest, the 45 doesn't play as well as the CD, but for 25 cents, my god, that was the find of the day, even though it has a bit of distortion. The 9 other 45s, ok, les 9 autres 45 tours, ceux-là c'est de la merde parce qu'il n'est pas jouable, il griche comme le Moses, même s'il n'y a pas une seule scratch. C'est Claudia des belles cantos, je ne l'avais pas, mais il griche. Le bord c'est d'or. Celui-là aussi griche beaucoup, mais je vais le nettoyer, il est super bon. Mon cœur a été pris de toi par Christine et ses copains, puis l'autre bord c'est à 16 ans. Puis je sais pas si c'était Christina, si c'est Christine Charbonneau, parce que c'est composé par Pierre Charbonneau. Je vois pas si c'est un lien. Je sais pas c'est qui Christine et ses copains, faudrait que je cherche. Peut-être que toi... Caroline, j'oublie tant ton nom chaque fois que je suis rendu devant la caméra. DJ Dadal, c'est ça. Peut-être que toi tu es au courant, peut-être que tu l'as déjà celui-là. Christine et ses copains sur Élysée. Celui-là c'est un très bon, mais malheureusement... Ah non, c'est un autre. En tout cas, celui-là il est le fun. Charlotte et Hervé, chanceux pis pas. L'autre bord c'est juste Hervé, c'est moi, Lipi. Celui-là ici, je serais content, mais il griche malheureusement. Il griche pas mal. L'amour est là par Claire Lepage et compagnie. L'autre bord c'est Rendez-vous Express. This is a very, very, very common record, but I've only found out what the title was and the singer a few years ago, and I meant to pick it up. So, Hearts by Marty Balin. The other side is Freeway. And this is an upgrade copy. I already have this. The Tears of a Clown by Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. This side is The Love I Saw in You was just a mirage. This one seemed interesting enough, but it's not at all what I thought it would be, but it's still a good record and it plays better than it looks. Chicken Shack, Nightlife, and I'd Rather Go Blind. These are just too fun to pass. These are Japanese pop records from both from 1976. It's sort of disco-ish. I don't know what the title is. Actually, I think it's in English, and on the back they have this sheet that you can pull out. It's Koichi Morita and Top Gallants playing Saisyu Jidai. Oh, sacrament. And the other side is Wa Kare Tabako. The only English that I could find on this one is Pink Lady, but everything else is in Japanese. This one is on Victor. So those were 25 cents. Then the last purchase, I didn't buy much today at the flea market. Then I went back to see all those damaged records on the floor, on the not on the floor, on the asphalt, and where I picked up that record and those 78s. I halfway I got too annoyed because the records were such in bad shape. I kept finding records. This one was in the middle of a crate, so it wasn't so bad. And the record is actually near mint, and it was in the paper protective thing. There's a little bit of writing here. Somebody wrote Techno next to Magic Fly, and oh, that's not that bad actually. Almost nothing written on it. So yeah, it's Magic Fly by Space, and I didn't have it. I had the 12-inch of Magic Fly. I have the 45, the 7-inch of Magic Fly. I didn't have this LP. I have a different. I have Deliverance by Space. So I picked that up for $1. So yep, that was my day for today. I think that the record I'm the happiest is well, the L'Ours is hard to beat, but I'm a bit disappointed by the distortion on this one. But it's the Doo-wop 78, Send Me Flowers by the 16s. Thanks for watching.